Welcome to podcast number 20 of our AI-generated news summary. Let's dive into the summaries of our top stories. Our next story is titled, Stock Market Today, Indexes Drop as Tech Shares Slide Before Apple, Amazon Earnings. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq both slid, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost over 200 points shortly after the opening bell. The drop comes amid a packed week for earnings, with several of the biggest tech stocks reporting third-quarter results. Microsoft and Meta reported earnings that beat estimates, but the shares of both tech giants slid on forward guidance. Our next story is titled, MicroStrategy Announces $42 billion Bitcoin Investment Plan. MicroStrategy revealed plans to raise $42 billion in fresh capital for Bitcoin purchases over the next 3 years. The company holds 252,220 bitcoins as of September 30, 2024, making it the largest publicly traded company Bitcoin holder worldwide. The new capital-raising initiative, called the 21/21 Plan, aims to secure $21 billion through equity offerings and another $21 billion via fixed-income securities. Our next story is titled, 16 Years On, Will Bitcoin's Lightning Network Drive Crypto Payments? 16 years ago today, the Bitcoin white paper introduced a vision for digital cash. Critics like the European Central Bank's Ulrich bin Seil call Bitcoin speculative. Supporters argue that its strength is both as a store of value and a network for payments. Our next story is titled, BlackRock CEO Issues Stark Fed Warning Amid $3.3 trillion Bitcoin Price Prediction. Bitcoin and crypto prices have surged over the last week, helped by growing expectations of a huge China stimulus bombshell. The Bitcoin price has touched its all-time high of just under $74,000 per Bitcoin as Tesla billionaire Elon Musk declares a financial emergency. BlackRock chief executive Larry Fink warned he doesn't think the Fed is going to cut rates at the pace expected by markets. Our next story is titled, LottieFiles Supply Chain Attack Exposes Users to Malicious Crypto Wallet Drainer. LottiePlayer, a popular website animation plugin, was hacked on Thursday. A highly privileged developer had their account accessed via a stolen session token and attackers pushed malicious code to users. The code appeared to be designed so that LottieFiles users would have their wallets connected to the attacker's infrastructure. Our next story is titled, Ether Tumbles 5.8%, Leading Large Crypto Losses, with Bitcoin sliding below $71,000. Cryptocurrency prices and related stocks slipped across the board on Thursday as traders appeared to be paring longs following big runs higher. Bitcoin, BTC, slipped below $71,000, down 2% over the past 24 hours. Bitcoin's market dominance rose to a fresh 3-year high of 60.2%. Our next story is titled, Bitcoin Rollup. Citrea aims to make BTC a programmable asset with ZK proofs, raises $14 million. Series A. Citrea, a Bitcoin project striving to expand the utility of the original cryptocurrency, has raised $14 million. The investment was led by Peter Thiel's Founders Fund and included contributions from angel investors. The project aims to transform the Bitcoin blockchain into a venue for smart contracts by using zero-knowledge technology. Our next story is titled, First Mover Americas, Bitcoin returns to $72,500 in muted market activity. Bitcoin is trading around $72,500 during the late European morning, about 0.3% higher in the last 24 hours. The broader digital asset market has fallen nearly 0.9%, as measured by the CoinDesk 20 index. Spot Bitcoin ETFs registered $893 million of inflows on Wednesday. Our next story is titled, BRICS Nations to Build Bitcoin Mining and AI Computing, $BTC's Ascension Assured. Russia will legalize Bitcoin and crypto mining on November 1, likely in an attempt to reduce its reliance on the US dollar. The biggest impact on Bitcoin's short and mid-term performance could come from the US elections on November 5. Other positive influences include BRICS nations decided to build Bitcoin mining industries and AI computing facilities. Our next story is titled, Bitcoin prices take breather as BTC ETFs record another day of monster inflows. Bitcoin, BTC, Markets saw profit taking over the past 24 hours after a strong week in which the largest cryptocurrency posted a 7-day gain of almost 8%. BTC fell as much as 0.5% before recovering to just over $72,400 during the European morning. Major tokens posted losses with Solana's SOL and BNB Chain's BNB falling as much as 2.5%. That concludes our AI-generated news summary for today. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for our next episode.